Hello everyone, my name is Distra, and we are back to get this campaign continued. Well, I guess continued for me, because you didn't really see anything different happening, because I thankfully actually managed to get a few parts pre-recorded, so you actually got that while I was away. If you didn't notice, I guess I did my job, but I did mention it, I think, 2 parts ago, and I might have mentioned it like 1 or 2 more times after that. Anyway, finally, these guys have gotten the finger out of their ass, and they're actually doing something. Is that interesting? I wish it the best, but you're probably not gonna do that well. Anyway, let's bring over our fleet that we spent quite a lot of money and time actually building, so that we can have them when we attack these guys. So we did a reasonable amount of damage. Took away a third of these guys' forces. Maybe overall actually a third of those 4 units. Anyway, will I attack? Well, I almost think I have to at this point. It would be great if I could get these guys in on it as well. But yeah, I want to fight this and hopefully... well, I want to fight this before they win just by besieging, but that would happen, really. Very, very unlikely. Because I'm not gonna give them the time. So, what are we looking at right here? Well, we are looking at... that would be 7,800. Ooh, that's a big battle. That might crash my computer, actually. Oh dear. I'm getting that fixed, by the way. Actually, just now, I've placed an order for a power supply that should enable me to not have these problems anymore. Anyway, we are up against 5,400, but some of the troops, for example the sharpshooters, and also quite a lot of, well, for example, the artillery, and of course the melee units, will make this a bit trickier for us. Yeah, they actually have quite a lot of sharpshooters, I give them that. Anyway, I have naval artillery. So let's see if we can make that balance it out. So, our main force should be a pretty decent one, and unfortunately all our reinforcements are levy infantry, but oh well, can't really do too much about that. Also, this part will probably only be this battle. It might be a very long battle, or it might be a very short battle, but anyway, it will be only this battle, and that is because, well, I actually had a bit less time than I thought I would have this day to actually get something recorded, rendered and uploaded, and yeah, it's gonna take quite a lot of time if I make it anything longer than, yeah, a battle. Anyway, so I apologize for the short parts, but thankfully the part you got yesterday was actually quite long. It did drag on for a bit there. Anyway, let's start the deployment. So, reinforcements coming from over here, with the arrow indicating it. That's a very good thing in this game, which I think they lost in between. Yeah, I seem to remember so. They did lose it between Shogun 2 and Rome. A damn shame, really. Anyway, I think we'll start with a massive front line. And I think we'll have that, and let's see, let me just arrange that properly. There we go. And have the second line be the standard line infantry, and the not that great, but still effective, levy infantry. I'm basically using this setup to protect against the melee infantry, because, well, these guys are... they're on the throwaway units, but they're the worst units I have, and then I can take these guys and use them where they are appropriate. Well, they're definitely not the worst unit I have, but I have loads of them, and they are worse, slightly worse, but still worse than the line infantry, which I don't have that many of. Anyway, a final touch here. Actually, let's do it like that. And I think we are done. Of course, there's a problem of moving all this in a proper group. There we go. Problem solved.
Sir, we attack.
Indeed, today we attack. Over this ridge, we have actually... Yeah, we did fight on this battlefield. I believe it was when we eliminated the Oda. Not the Oda, but the Edo from our campaign. That's a good day. Just trying to push up and gain the... well, if not a height advantage, at least something on the same level, so they don't really get the height advantage. Oh, here they come, Bowcatchy. And where are they? There are some sharpshooters there, somewhere. Might be hidden, actually. That'll be unpleasant. Anyway, we are getting our reinforcements. Exclusively Levy Infantry. But then again, they are also receiving reinforcements. Yeah, some sharpshooters. Oh dear. I might actually have to take the Levy Infantry over here, because they might not be the best unit, but if they attack 5 at a time, they definitely do a lot of damage. Well, if they're used correctly, that is. Okay, they're actually wandering into my firing range. I have no problems with that. Oh, here we go. Sharpshooters, they have fired a few shots. Yeah, I have to push up, unfortunately. This might be very risky, but yeah, I have to do it. Speaking of things I have to do, I have to protect this flank right here. What are you doing? Are you going after all of these guys? Really? Seriously? How's that gonna work? Good luck with that. Oh, here we go. They are actually coming to their senses now. But thankfully I have a few spare levy standing ready. There we go. Okay, so one unit, actually 2 units decided to be dumb up here. One decided to be a bit smart over there, and that was also... I think that was a head-on assault, was it? This one was. Yeah, they are actually in danger of breaking through here.
Sir, your general is under attack.
On parts of the flank, thankfully. But yeah, look at this. They completely broke it. And I don't think these guys are actually firing where they are standing right now. Oh dear, this might be a massive failure on my part. I stopped those guys, didn't I? Oh dear. Remember what I told you about this Total War maybe being the most brutal Total War? Yeah, here you see the evidence. Very quickly, everything went south. Pretty much everything. And this is not good, not at all. Okay, those General Satamato, they are dead. I need you elsewhere. There we go. You need to take care of that, General Satamato. And hopefully I can hit a few of you. I don't know where to place them, really. I just have loads of problems. Oh god, the cavalry is so... Oh, I'm struggling here. The cavalry is so brutal. I love it. I love not winning outright. Could you actually fire? Like, seriously? You're engaged with one guy. Fire these guys. Okay, save my general. Actually, that might not be saving my general. I think we might be screwed here. Well, at least we tried to do our best over here, and I think we actually did a very good job. Thankfully, our bombardment was actually massive, as it needed to be. It desperately needed to be. Okay, don't do that. Ronin. Let's see. You need to be inspired, and yeah, they are actually returning. That's good.
Your men have killed their general, sir.
That's good. One of the like 30,000 they have. I have killed off the unit right there, so stop the. I actually haven't. Really? Charge them. I can take them. I'm more than them. I'm more than them. Yeah. I have more troops than they have. Okay, at least this is like semi-holding up. Very, very semi, by the way. Oh, there comes the spear levy. Pull out the general. You shouldn't be there. Actually, you guys need to focus on them. Spear units, push you in there. Yeah, I think we need another bombardment here. They're at least getting held where they are standing, because most of them are, I think all of them maybe, are range units. So yes, we need to drop the next support right there. Just making sure. Anything I can do? Well, lots of stuff I can do. Also lots of stuff I had to do right now. There. That's actually... I could of course have dropped one here, but... it's so close to my own man. I don't think that would be good for me. So yeah, I reached them, and I'm more than them. I have more than them. I once again did the exact same mistake there. Grammatically. Okay, at least they are returning, so I have a second chance with a lot of them. But yeah, look at this. This is not good. General Setamuzo once again. Down to 22 men, still fighting. Spear levy, chased away. Okay, I might actually have gotten some of my units into a semi-arranged position. Yeah, let's make a retreat here with those guys. And you guys, you can go back to joining that line. You are not getting outranged by the levy infantry, but you are getting fired upon. Let's see, the sharpshooters. Let's get you engaged. And actually that should allow me to push up with these guys, if I remember to take them off yellow fire. Not always that easy. Yeah, by the way, these guys, they are not in guard mode. They were reinforcing, and I forgot about it completely. Okay, I wouldn't say I have control over the situation, but I'm getting more control over the situation. It's not as chaotic as it was earlier. But yeah, I am still dangerously close to losing this. If I can only chase off a few units like this, if they decide to be dumb like that. Spare levy. Let's pull you out before that happens. Okay. So I guess we failed there. Ronin, they are doing damage. They are doing lots of damage. Also, by this point, I've used all my naval support. That's not good. Okay, so reserve force apparently can't take sharpshooters. Who knew? Apparently I didn't. Let's give them a dose of Ganbata. These guys are unfortunately not affected. Oh yeah, Expeditionary Force against Levy Infantry, so they are actually outranging them. Come on, there we go, they actually shattered. I needed that. Okay, I actually have more units. That apparently has come back from routing. Hidden units, excellent. Let's get these guys turned around. and actually be some sort of effective. That's not good. Naginata Kachi. But hopefully I can hold them off until this flank is secure. I can see right now we are doing a lot of damage. We are... yeah, this is looking better. It's still not looking completely great yet. But I definitely think I have a tiny shred of control here. And right there, I forgot that I placed an attack order on the Ronin. While I was looking at it. No excuses there, really. Yeah, there probably are a lot of enemy forces hidden in these woods, which will become apparent quite quickly, I'm suspecting. Also, what are you doing? Sharpshooters getting into melee? You should be avoiding that at all costs, but apparently not for the AI, they can do what they please. Okay, I see. I think I see where our formation will fall apart. It's rapidly approaching. It's actually expeditionary force, but still. Even if it isn't melee units at this point, they can do a lot of damage. Also, that was not what I was after. Let's see, I should actually be starting to getting these units up onto this hill. Should be easier to defend. Of course, I have a lot of problems with range. That might be, well, that will be a problem, no doubt, really. I'm sorry about not talking that much, but I am focusing, so I'm trying to focus at least. Wrong unit, wrong unit. That's really not what I meant. And yes, I unfortunately used that on a unit that didn't need it. Great. But I have, yes, I have Ganbate. I don't know how to pronounce that. Available again. Yeah. This is actually a lost battle, I think. It's damn close, but I think this is a lost battle. At least here where it matters, unfortunately. These guys, fortunately, have a few revolvers, but let's see how long that lasts. There you go. Pull back onto the hill. Hopefully we can hold it for a bit. But yeah, we are definitely about to get killed off here. Okay, so we chased away the expeditionary force. Levy infantry. Actually managing to chase off an expeditionary force. Very, very good. Okay, I have another expeditionary force. Unfortunately, they are almost completely out of ammo. So, there's that. Okay, stretch those lines as much as possible. So, as many guys as possible get their guns to bear. Okay, so how many units are actually going to outrange me here? Okay, thankfully they are actually attacking with Levy. Ooh, almost a full unit of expeditionary. Not good. Bowcatchy, I think they outrange me actually. And another unit of expeditionary. And the artillery. I didn't think about that. Let's see if we can actually try to catch them. That would be very good. By the way, they don't have any melee units, and there went their levy unit. Huh. This might be a win. Might be. They definitely have the... What are you doing? I'm like... I'm like embarrassed on behalf of the AI here. Throwing away your units like that. You had the range advantage. Look at this. Don't look at that. Look at that over to the right there. 100 and... never mind, apparently. So, apparently that was only the line infantry that got that, and not the reserve force. But they have expeditionary force. How did that work? Do they also get 180? If they do, they have massively screwed up this, because they could have just stayed at range and not taken any damage, and I would have to move up. But doing what they did, I don't have to anymore. Also, look at this line. I think, yeah, that's my initial line. Look at that. Ugh. Almost ashamed to look at it. Anyway, we need to take care of the expeditionary force. On several places, actually. There we go, increase the fire rate of all of them. And make sure that every unit has medieval fire. Yeah, I'm running out of ammo here. Not good. Oh, they are now actually returning fire. Never mind. Do not move. You, on the other hand, need to get a bit closer, because I think we need to kill him now. Quickly, before our ammo runs out. We just waste it on misses. These guys are they out of ammo? Yes, okay, we need to commit them then. You are also out of ammo. Well, I guess there's not much we can do here, except actually engage in the fight. Okay, we are now about to outflank them, and we can come in from the side with the reserve force and engage in melee. What unit? Not that unit, okay? Maybe that unit? Not my general either. I have no idea. Anyway, you guys seems to be rather uninspired right now. You guys still have ammo. Move up until we... There we go. Try to actually hit the correct keys there.
Damn lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir.
Take out the artillery. That's that seems to be quite important right now. You guys fire at the expeditionary force, no questions. You guys, you are reserve force without any ammo. Guess we'll have to commit you as well. My general's getting some nice flanking fires in. Actually, Ganbate would only affect that unit, the general's unit. And, well, I guess it increased the range a bit. Yeah, we just have to... commit everything. You are now out of ammo. Brilliant. Well, very close to anyway. Well, I am at least tying up units here. And, let's see, one unit gone. I need to harass this unit. I can't have it return. Also, I need my cavalry. There, you got a little charge of. Take what you can from those guys. You have to fire at Bokachi. No question. And you guys harass the expeditionary force to death. I don't think they listed their own orders. They just said front rank kneeling, and what did I do? Well, the front rank didn't kneel. Okay, we are killing off that expeditionary force. That force right there. Oh, this force right there is actually without anything to do at the moment. I guess I'll give him that job after those guys fled. There we go. Get some proper fire going. These guys have actually returned. Okay. Pull out my general, because I have 13 men in that unit left.
Sir, the men are exhausted.
Yeah, but so are the enemy. And if you could only last like a few seconds, please. Look at this. They were down to 53 men and they returned. What are you doing? Did I seriously click the wrong man? Okay, thankfully the general actually has a lot of health. So if I could only just get away here, like out of their range, that should be any minute now. Lot of bullets going. Ugh. Okay, that is actually fixed. Yeah, I have won this. I won this battle. I'm quite certain of it. These guys, they do they have any ammo? Yes, they have. Barely any, but still enough to take him out. Oh, it's very quickly turned into one of the hardest fought battles I've ever played in Fall of the Samurai. I feel like I said this earlier in this campaign, but this is definitely the hardest battle I've had to fight in this campaign, for one, and one of the hardest, as I said, in Fall of the Samurai as a whole. Yeah, that wasn't easy. Okay, never mind. I do not need to pat myself on the back just yet. Not when these guys are so dangerously close to running away already. Like one volley and they are almost off. Please don't do this. There we go.
You have triumphed over the enemy.
Finally. I actually do not know how long that battle lasted, but I think it's fair to say that you did indeed get a you did definitely not get a short battle. Jeez. Yeah? And are we ending this battle? I can't see anymore. Are there any hidden units here? There might be. Why hasn't it ended yet? I didn't get the windscreen and just completely block out that I clicked continue, did I? Anyway. Hopefully this is a thing like when I was fighting I can't remember who they were. I was fighting, well, some barbaric faction with the Suebi. And just when I thought the battle was over, well, guess what? A chosen swordsman has been hiding in the forest all this time, and is now going to completely massacre the remaining like 5 crappy units, heavily depleted, that you have left. Just when you thought you won that battle. I hope it's not that scenario, but that's seriously just Yeah, now every unit appears to be off screen. I think there might be hidden units here. Seriously. Did I miss anything in here? No, that shouldn't be the case. No, really. Okay, so apparently no hidden units. And I don't want to hit... Yeah, because that would be concede defeat. Is this just bugged? So did I just win the hardest battle, one of the hardest battle I played? And then it just bug out? Jesus. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be fun. And I was the one attacking as well, so if I just let the timer run out, I will lose, because I didn't finish the battle. No, seriously. Okay. I guess we're doing this now. Yeah, there shouldn't be any units over there. All my units are exhausted, so this is going to take a long time. No, seriously. I think I might hate everything and everyone right now. Are you fucking kidding me? How does this happen? Seriously. I see 3 units. All of them are on my team. My army. And I'm trying to find that elusive whatever that stops this from still being a battle. But no, apparently that can't happen. I have no idea. Just checking the boundaries here. Just in case like a unit is stuck or something. That might like not count as them having left the battlefield. I highly doubt that, but so I triumphed over the enemy, did I? Well, the game didn't really. Well, one part of the game said I did, and the other part didn't really agree. I hate this. Yeah, so the enemy won that. Yeah, they did win that. God fucking damn it. I'm so mad. Fucking hell. Okay, they have 1,000 remaining, I have 1,000 remaining. At least my general is still alive, but like barely. And the garrison? I don't think there's any garrison left. So unfair. Okay. And I don't have any spare warriors either. I guess this rifle mercenary, that's about it. Well, that was actually a stupid thing to do. Never mind. At least they're not gonna replenish. I guess there's that little comfort to take. This army right there should be enough to take them out. But if they decide to attack this turn with the garrison I still have remaining, no way. I might be incredibly lucky with the defensive structures that I have in that city, but unless I am that, like incredibly lucky, no way, I'm not gonna win that. I'm gonna lose that for like no reason whatsoever. Oh well. I guess we did need quite a lot of forces anyway in order to actually take over their provinces once we have defeated their initial army, which should have been defeated. I'm so mad. So fucking mad. Anyway. There we go. Just see what they do. They're probably gonna assault, and we're gonna end the part right there. There we go, and look at those odds. Aren't they great? Don't you love them? They also bring up a fresh unit right there. So I guess that's fair of them. One more unit of sharpshooters. Fuck me. This is not going well for me. Anyway, we will fight this. We'll definitely do that. We'll try to whittle away as many of the forces as possible, and seeing that we actually have rifle units, we can definitely do them a lot of harm, even if we in the end lose this fortress. And I guess we can't really retake it with those soldiers right there, but we should be able to pump out an army that should be capable of doing so very quickly. Anyway, I hope to see you in the next part where we will do just that. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, seeing me get just raped, brutally murdered by the game and bullshit mechanics right now. Something happened, I have no idea what, and anyway, I guess if you enjoyed to see me suffer, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.